Good evening to you, lads and lasses. Got a bit of a rant here for you. This one goes out to me bros, Dustin and Bear. Talking about last evening. Of course, you know the difference between me brother and me bros. Me brother, of course, has got the same father and mother as me, whereas me bros, well, they're me brothers from another mother, and also we have different fathers too. It is what it is. So we're over here and we're having a good time at me man cave, and Dawson's having a rough day, and a rougher evening, and his late night is getting really fucking rough. And the boy is just tore up about the whole thing. And he says to me, well, I want a steak. I want to go for a steak. Big steak. All right, lad, get on with your bad stuff. So we're going to go to Lone Star. So we get down to the PP Cruiser, me Bear and Dustin, me pal, then I drive down the fucking Lone Star, we get in there. Of course, I get me freak flag flying, Got the orange, white, and green, fucking shamrock. I got them harp up there, and it's just kind of gently flapping in the breeze, ready to go. And at this point in time, the evening is just getting going, so I'm being really gentle and cautious with everything. So we go in and we talk to the host right there, and I says to him, good evening to you, lad, we need a table for three. I said, he says, well, table or booth. And I said, well, I want to slide into something comfy, so I was going to cuddle up next to, so give us a booth. And of course, he loses his fucking mind. Laughing at my accent. So I had to fucking stop there for a second and, talk like you fucking Americans do, English, not like English, British English, but like American English. Obviously, the sweet Gaelic tongue which you roll it around, the ladies love it. That's why I'm such a ladies' man, because I have the rolling tongue. If you fucking Americans don't know what the rolling tongue is for, then clearly you're not doing it correctly. And ladies, if you'd like to know what the rolling tongue's about, you know where to come and find out. I'll roll it for you and show you what to do with it. It's sweet, it's gentle, and has just a bit of a snap on the end. I think you'll enjoy it. It's quite a lovely thing. I'd lick my eyebrows right now, but I don't want to scare anybody. So, I says to him in your American English, can I get a table from TV, a right place to sit down, have a steak at? So, he takes us to a table. Of course, on the way up there, I'm telling him a story. Me Lucky Charms story, of course. And he's losing it. And he can hardly fucking even stand his own fucking brains going out just everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Everywhere. So we get sat down, and here comes our waitress. By the way, her name is Alex, and she does a little Vine page, and I've actually tagged her Vine page on my rant page, which is here. I've tagged it on my personal page, and there's actually a specific video where she mentions me. And it's only 6 seconds long, but frankly, that's about 1 second more than I need usually. Best 5 seconds of my life, worst 3 seconds of hers. Takes a second or two to figure out, clearly. And she loved that one too, by the way. But she talks about the evening, how the world's greatest customers, her dollar bill ring, been proposed to, so on and so forth. It's quite great, it's quite grand, it's lovely. She enjoyed it. It was fucking glorious, that's all I can say. And I sees her coming, I know she's going to her ass, because, well, frankly, she's looking right at me. And I'm sitting facing the direction I need to face, because I want to make sure I can have a good vantage point of when the waitress is coming and going. And there's a guy behind us, and he's a little light in the loafers, and I really don't care for that, that's fine. If he wants to be our waiter, that's fine, I'll handle it, that's good. But I needed a female waitress that evening to cheer up poor Dawson. Ironically, I had something to do with his bad mood. I think it was a message I sent incorrectly to one of his friends, and I think it really upset him. Unfortunately, I didn't follow it up fast enough with the correct message afterwards to make it seem like I was joking, so I really turned out to be an arse that evening, which, frankly, didn't exactly compute so well with the current situation going on, which is blah, blah, blah. You don't need to fucking know because it's none of your fucking business. It's filed under none of your fucking business. So get over it. There you go. So, I sees her coming. I tell you what, that honky-tonk ba-donkey donk song, I tell you what, right there. That's what it's about. Yeah, but problem with her, it's coming or going. It's glorious. Full-on beautiful and everything else, and I'm just enjoying it. Excuse me for a second here, I must take a drink of me, after me mug, because I need to clear me mind for just a second here. Stop looking at me like that. Ain't been that long. But she had the total package. She had a great personality. Has a great personality. Has a sweet little body. She has dangerous curves like the roads done by the amount of colonies you go too fast. You slip right off and go in the wrong place. Frankly, those are the places I'd like to fall off into if you don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Lovely, lovely, absolutely fucking gloriously lovely. And she starts talking to us and takes our orders. Of course, Bear being Bear has himself one of those evil orchard alcoholic beverages, and me being the good Irish boy that I am on parole, and I am the good Irish boy on parole. I'm being very good at this point in time. And Dustin being under 21, of course, we don't get any alcohol. But when Bear shows up, I take a little smelling from it, and I waft it towards me. Oh, it's glorious. I have many smellings, lots of smellings. As a matter of fact, by the end of the evening, I'm pretty well smelt, as is Bear. I was drinking Pepsi, of course. Still smelt. Anyways, so we give her some holy hell. We order our things there, and me, I'm the only one, ironically, who orders a fucking steak. I get me a porterhouse. Great, glorious 20-ounce porterhouse with a lovely salad with too much ranch dressing on, so you clog on your fucking arteries. That's the way the Americans do it, so why not? When in Rome, fucking kill things. Wait, that's not right. Fucking Americans and your goddamn sayings, anyways. We're in Rome. Oh no, actually we're at Lone Star, but when in Rome, we're doing our thing there. I have me a baked sweet potato as well, butter and some lovely brown sugar on it, which makes it just fucking delightful. And Dustin decides, instead of having him a fucking steak, he orders a full rack of ribs. Well, the boys see me eat a full rack of ribs, so he's thinking he can pull it off himself. And they're not big ribs; they're baby back ribs, so they're not huge, but they're glorious. And they're sweet and sticky. I know, I've had them in the past. And of course, Bear, you go to a steakhouse. First guy orders a steak. Second guy orders ribs. What do you think Bear orders? I'm gonna have me a bub burger. That's how I judge a steakhouse. I judge it on the burger. That's how it is. Have me a bub burger. He's from Georgia. I don't know if I quite did that right there or not, but I'm pretty sure I did it correctly because I'm getting the right reaction out of him right now. He's on the couch with his face buried in a fucking pillow. So I think I pulled it off about right, having me a big old bub burger. I want something with cheese on it. A big old burger. Could have me cheese. Have me never one of them evil orchards too. I gotta have one of them. Aye. And he did. And it was fucking glorious. So we're going to the evening, and I'm pulling every good line out of her. And of course, I mentioned making the dollar bill ring. And she says that I proposed to her. I did. Of course, she's never been proposed to. And she says to me she didn't think I'd like the answer. Of course I know what the answer is going to be. It's going to be her giggling, which is what I wanted. I told her that. I said, the answer is going to be you giggling. You ain't got to say yes or no. I know the answer is going to be fucking no, or her giggling. She giggles. She's never had it happen before. Matter of fact, she wore it most of the night until it came apart and I repaired it for her. Then she wore it around on her necklace. I wonder if she's still wearing it or not. I'm betting she is. I'm betting she found a way to make it work, and I bet she's going to wear it every single night because I bet you she really enjoys it. How many guys come into the bar and propose to him, or the restaurant propose to him, and, well, frankly, they have a $25 tip. Thank you, Bear and Dustin, for that. It made her night, and she will always remember it as she posted in her Vine video. So we go on with the evening. I'm pulling every trick out I know, everything I can possibly say and think to her. And we start talking about how you lose weight and, making the gut stick in a little bit so you ain't got to suck it in, I said, we used saran wrap back in the day. And, of course, she says to me, well, they got these things and you pull up and they're called Spanx. And me, I'm thinking to myself, go get on with your bad self. But I says to her, well, don't threaten me with a good time. And she looks at me, and she loses her fucking mind. Well, I don't know what the fuck Spanx are. Jesus fucking Christ, I've been in prison for 2 fucking years. I barely know what fucking yoga pants when I'm talking about Spanx. What the fuck are Spanx? Well, then she explains it to me. They're like really short yoga pants. Compression shorts. Well, fuck, when she said compression shorts, she had to say Spanx. Me, I thought I was going to get right down and dirty with her that evening. Jesus Christ, got me more excited than a 2-peckered billy goat. I've been fucking hilarious and glorious all in one. I was ready to stand up and chase it around in a fucking circle on one leg. It's been great and glorious. One of these days we'll actually have to do a video so you can see me chasing around in a circle here. And just so you can get how glorious that really fucking is. So, after she gets her composure back, and I've told about 15 or 20 stories of my best stories, of course. And you've heard most of them, and a few of them you haven't heard yet. Of course, the shit streak story and so on and so forth. The night's coming to a conclusion, and she keeps standing there and talking to us all evening long. Well, unbeknownst to her, not only do I get her first and last name, but I get her Vine page. I friend her on Facebook later. And this video here is actually dedicated to her, because this proves how fucking cool a waitress can be, and how you can earn the extra tip. I'm not going to Facebook stalk her and be some kind of fucking creepoid. But I'm going to help her out with her Vine. Because, frankly, that's the way to be. When you take the abuse from the Irishman, you stand up, you give it back, and you're a good fucking sport about it. Not only are you rewarded, but you're laughing your fucking ass off. And think about this. She has a video to post. I have a glorious fucking video to post. And now, all of our followers here who are watching you, who are watching me, who are watching her, who are watching you, watch me, watch her, watching you, watch me, are now fucking enjoying it all. Because you get to talk about this and go, remember that time Hal was at a Lone Star and you froze the waitress? Oh, yes. You'll be talking about it. You'll be laughing about it, too, because, frankly, you all can see me doing it. That's the thing. And you don't believe the evidence is there? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to have her post a fucking picture up on the fucking webpage so you can believe it. Because you should. Aye. So, just remember, by the end of the evening, I'd smooth things over with Dustin in his situation. Which is glorious, because he needed it smoothed over. I took care of it, because, frankly, I was slightly at fault for some of the things there, but not everything. But some of the things there. Thankfully, he's a forgiving lad. Thankfully, the other parties involved are also forgiven, and understanding that sometimes the Irishman, well, he gets his Irish on. And when he gets his Irish on, well, frankly, I'm a wrecking ball. That's why they called me the wood splitter in prison. Because sometimes I get going, and God knows I have 575 pounds worth of trust, and only a 3/4 inch blade, so I might not get it in the first try, but in the 70th or 75th try, I guarantee it's split in half like a fucking wood splitter. And that's how I am as an Irishman. It may not be the first try, but I'll get you. So, when you are feeling down, just remember, calm the fuck down, take a deep fucking breath, and remember two things. Watch me, and laugh. And that's what I do. I got pissed off today, I calmed the fuck down, took a hot shower, got a hold of myself real fucking good. Mentally, of course. I would never dare think about the t'other. Not at least mention it to you people. God forbid, I grab onto myself and get my money in the fucking shower once a day. So, smile, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pulling right here. I'm like Red Green. Keep your stick on your ice and all that good bullshit. And, oh, honey, when I get home, fuck you, because I ain't coming home again. Oh, dirty fucking I ain't coming home again. I got my own home. So, me stick isn't on the fucking ice. It's here in me man cave. Had me fucking steak. I had me good time. Made me a dollar bill ring. I made me a waitress's night. Alex, God love ya. Bear, Dustin, God love you too. For the rest of you folks out there, God love you. You know I do.